I don't know how you do that.
Gabe, it's officially Canadian winter season, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I like your fit. It's giving me that vibe.
Dude, listen, man. Sometimes you just want to get toasty.
You look so cozy, bro.
Dude, I am really cozy.
I would hug the shit out of you, bro.
Bro, I'd hug the shit out of myself.
What about me?
It's not even a question, bro. I would hug you no matter what.
Thanks, bro.
Got you, bro. Yeah, dude. Fucking when I was getting ready, I want to say this morning, but it was like not morning at all. It was like noon.
We had a rough noon, bro.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes like you wake up and you're just like, damn, not again. Nah, dude, like fucking. I checked the weather app and it was like 4 degrees or some shit. That was the high. And then with the actual temperature, it was like minus like something.
Minus.
I think so. I think we're going to the negatives. So I got to probably put my winter tires on at some point. But I got to get an oil change. So I'm just going to 2 birds, 1 stone it when I get the notification on my car.
Are you going to the third Prince of Hell?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's the only person I entrust to touch my car.
Yeah.
At this point. So
the funny thing about temperature is that we go through it every day or every season, and every fucking winter we complain because it sucks.
You know what? I actually don't. I like the winter. I think
I don't.
if I had to rate all 4 seasons, spring would definitely be last, in my opinion.
Wow, hot take.
Spring would be last. Okay, probably summer's number 1.
Okay, good. If it is,
you get
I'm
to do it.
leaving my house.
You get to do a lot during the summer, but like I really like the fall and I really like the winter for their own perspective, like personal reasons or whatever. Perspective for their own reasons. I'm not. Why am I trying to use a special fucking word, bro? But like, I really love the fall. Like I love when shit starts to get cold. You start to like wear like hoodies more and like you're like you're dressing like cozier.
Cozy's good.
Yeah, and then I like the winter because like I love the snow. Like I love.
You're sick.
I love driving in the snow, bro. I love fucking doing snow related like stuff outside.
Do you remember when we went to that parking lot and we just were drifting in the parking lot in our Focuses? This was like a couple like years ago.
Was it the?
It was by the
The Rona?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think I remember that. Holy fuck!
Why?
Because that's what you do, dude. It's like Canadian law. Your first good like snowfall, you go to the closest abandoned parking lot.
Yeah.
And you just doesn't matter what car you have.
Nope.
We have a front wheel drive car. You think I'm not gonna? I will drift around anything in that car if I have to.
We're gonna fuck up our wheel alignment just because we can.
Oh yeah. And
I can't hold my steering wheel straight because I'm going literally 90 degrees left.
yeah. So I'm just letting it ride out at this point. Like, you know those ones where you go to do something and you're like, well, Jesus, take the fucking wheel because I have no control right now. Like, that's how I like to get my focus. Like that, but sideways. You
know what's fried, bro? I've never owned winter tires since I've had my car.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, the only reason I have... I'm not saying I don't believe in winter tires because that's very, like...
They give you like a 20% boost.
Yeah, but also if you're already a good enough driver, you're gonna know, like, if you already know your braking distances, I don't need winter tires to, I feel like that's a last resort, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, the only reason I got them was because I drove my original tire that came on my car down, like, I drove them until they were bald, you know?
That's not good, bro.
No, they weren't. Like, not bald, but like, definitely not safe, but, and then my dad saw it. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, and
it's always our dads. It's always
the
dads
at
our tires, bro.
And like, the tires that because we have the same fucking car. Like,
we have the same everything.
So, we're the same guy. Like,
apparently, we keep talking to ourselves.
Right? So hey, listen, that's a compliment because we're so synced up that like we're just talking to ourselves. That is literally the biggest compliment you could give us.
Yeah.
Like that's not even a diss. Like,
no.
I literally put that on my fucking tombstone. This guy was talking to himself. Like,
I love talking to myself.
Yeah, bro. But so like the tires that come on our cars are all season or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy another set of all seasons closer to Christmas, like, or closer to winter. And then my dad saw it and he's like, what the fuck? Like, this isn't gonna, like, you're gonna die. So he bought me a pair of winter tires for Christmas.
That's a good gift.
That is a good gift. It's a very adult gift, bro. When I first, I was like, man, I don't want that. But then I was like, that's a good gift. But
I feel like I'm at the stage in my life now that I appreciate like adult gifts way more. Like I don't.
oh yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna give me something, give me underwear. Give me a
Socks,
toothbrush, bro.
Oh my god.
Give me a fucking gift card to Costco.
You know what I asked my mom for my birthday, dude?
What?
I'm like, I was like, I want one of those like little machines that you put like your exfoliant on and then you just on your face. So she got me that for my birthday and I was hyped. I broke it like last month, but like,
Because you weren't using it on your face, you freak.
I was using it on my face. Where else would I use it?
Your other face.
What other face?
Your other head face.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. You should have said my other head, bro, not my other
Because
face.
that sounds weird. That sounds like creepy, you know?
It does, but it's a good creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it fucking dropped it in the shower and it broke. But I like adult gifts, bro. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, adult gifts are good, man. Like, because at this point, not to brag or anything, but we have pretty much everything we want.
Pretty much.
Well,
Not yet.
not yet, but but we have pretty much everything we want. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so if you're 26 and don't have just the basic things that you want in life, you're going down the wrong path. If you don't got a cell phone,
Okay, that's
if you don't got a TV,
If you're still on a prepaid like to month,
yeah.
you got to top up numbers, dude.
If you're going to Loblaws to buy a fucking card to be able to text your boys,
That ain't
you got
it, man.
you need a reality check, bro.
Bro, like that's not the way. Like you don't. There's I think specific milestones you want to hit before you hit 30. I feel like having your own mode of like transportation is crucial. Like have your
Yeah.
own car. It doesn't matter what it is, bro. I
No, it's
really
true.
don't give a shit. It could be if you just so happen to be so up that your whip is a Benz. God bless.
If you happen to be so up that your whip is a Ford Focus, then so be it.
So be it. But like, you gotta be able to get around.
You could realistically buy a car for a couple of grand, bro. Like
Yeah.
2-3 grand.
It's not gonna be the best thing, but
it
you're
works.
You're going places, right?
Facts, bro.
That's the way I look at it.
What other things should you have by your 30? I feel like you should have some sort of like plan for your future.
Have a good bank account. You know what I mean? Like don't have like one
Don't PC bank like President's Choice
I heard they
checking
got some
account,
good stuff. I heard you can get a lot of
Points.
points.
but don't get a checking account.
I don't know. I think I'm actually gonna fucking see. That's another thing actually. Credit cards.
Oh,
Have a credit card. If you can have more than one, great. Manage them right.
have more than one.
Have
Because
more
it's
than one
gonna
and manage them right.
bump up your credit score first of all,
Yeah.
and you're building relationships with banks.
Mm-hmm.
Quick tip for everyone listening:
Everyone listening.
pay for everything with your credit card. Because, look, you got three forms of payment. You got cash, you got debit, you got credit. When you pay with cash, you get nothing back. When you pay with debit, you get nothing back. When you pay with credit, you either get points, you get cash back, or you get some travel points or whatever. Just pay off your credit card with the money you would have used to pay for the thing in cash or from your checking account.
100%.
Bro, like it's free money, man.
Also, Chris, though, just so everyone knows, worked for a bank for a while. So
Yeah.
he also knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, if you don't listen, man, then got no hope for you.
That's all I'm saying. But yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. But how satisfying is it when you put like a thick payment on your credit card? Like, oh, another thing, don't pay just the minimum.
Nah, please.
Don't pay just the minimum. Like that's a red flag. You know what I mean?
Look,
Like,
if times are tough, at least pay the minimum.
of
But you
course.
shouldn't be using your credit card if you can only afford to pay the minimum.
Yeah, especially if you happen to get a big like if you're like the line. What are they?
Line of credit.
The line of credit. If they give it to you and it's big, don't be walking around here with like a $5,000 line of credit and you're just doing the minimum. You know what's a good reality check though for people that do just do the minimum? I'm pretty sure when you get your statement, it tells you if you just do the minimum, you'll pay off your credit card and then it'll tell you like by in this amount of time.
Yeah. Your
Like,
dick's not getting hard anymore.
no, you're literally gonna be like, okay, well, this is fucked. Like, I'm literally paying this. Like I've never paid just the fucking minimum, but like I look at that just to be like, well, hypothetically, just so, because like it's a good thing to look at to remind yourself, like, never, like, do you want that? You know what I mean? And I saw mine, and it was like, if you do just the minimum, you'll fully pay it off in 7 years. I'm like, you're fucked. Boom, I paid off the whole thing. Like, I'm like, you're fried. Like, that's not happening.
A good rule of thumb is to, like, for credit score purposes, is to at least have 20% of your balance, or at most, 20% of your balance used of all your credit products. So line of credits, credit cards, all added together. Don't use more than 20%, because then your score is gonna go down. Obviously, if you
need to make a big purchase.
Yeah, like lines of credits, okay, that's what they're there for. If you're going to renovate, you're going to buy a fucking dominatrix dungeon for your basement.
Hey, man, people, to each his own.
To each his own, bro.
To each his own.
To each his own, bro. Myself, I'm not stopping you from busting a nut.
Listen, I don't stop people from doing two things, okay?
Tell 'em,
Securing
Gabe.
their fucking bag and busting a nut. Sorry, I'm a selfless person.
Gabe, you sent me this video. I also sent it to you, but fuck.
Oh, yeah. Crazy, right?
You know what's fucked? We're going on a trip soon. Very soon.
Very soon. When
For
you
those
hear
who-
this is going to be sooner than...
Sooner than soon.
Yeah.
For those who... the people in our circle know.
Yeah.
The people listening. We going to the States.
Yeah. Specifically, Florida. And
And then where, Gabe?
So in
Land of sin.
In Florida, okay, you go to Florida for two fucking reasons, all right? I'm gonna be honest. You go to Orlando to go to the parks, have a good time.
Say wagwan to Mickey.
Mickey, Universal,
You need
Good
that.
time.
You need that dopamine rush.
yeah. And I'm not saying Mickey is in Universal. I'm saying Mickey, which is
Comma.
Disney, comma Universal, which is its own entity. Don't fucking piss me off.
Unless you're listening in fucking either Southeast Asia, or
Yeah.
or like up somewhere in South America, you might think he is from there.
And which, I'm sorry if that's your reality. If that's really, you're so out of touch that you don't know that Mickey's from Disney.
That's like when your parents are like, "Oh, are you gonna play your PlayStation?" But you have literally a Nintendo or like an Xbox.
Yeah, everything is a fucking Nintendo.
Yeah.
You know what I
Sorry,
mean?
Nintendo.
Everything is a Nintendo. Oh, is that new Nintendo you got? Mom, it literally says PS5 outside. Like,
Did you ever, as a kid? Sorry, side note. We'll go back to the
We'll go
Miami
back to-
thing.
yeah.
But I just had this thought. As a kid, did you have to ask your parents for permission to play video games, like through a certain period in your life, or did you play whenever you wanted to? Because I remember when I was like, probably like maybe 8 to like 14, I would be like, "Hey, can I play the PlayStation, Dad?"
when I was really, like, when we were first getting them, yeah. And then, like, it got to a point where I was just like, I'm gonna head out and just go play. Like,
Did they ever give you shit for playing too much?
yeah, all the time.
Me
bro.
too.
My mom still does that, bro. My mom will literally be like, "You spend so much time playing video games." I'm like, literally,
You play once a week.
my $800 console is used for Netflix. So, like,
Literally,
don't
bro.
know. Yeah, it's an entertainment system.
I can't
bro.
remember
Like,
the last time I actually played a game.
I played like a couple days ago, and I played Call of Duty,
But still,
and I
like,
don't play a lot, bro. Which actually, I just want to quickly because now we just use our shit essentially for like Netflix, Crave, all the entertainment apps, right? We never really use it as much to actually play games,
nah.
right? So I just got the new COD that came out, I think last week,
Modern Warfare 2.
whatever. Yeah,
But
the new MW2.
Hasn't that isn't that been a game before?
Well, that's Call of Duty, right? They started to reuse names, and then it's a brand new game, but it's like they didn't really think any of their names through and all that shit, whatever. So it's another MW2, but it's like brand new. But like I like it's fun to play like Call of Duty, like how it is fun to play like FIFA or 2K, like shit like that.
I
from
enjoy
time to
playing
time.
Call of Duty too.
You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. But the new COD, bro, like, they got rid of all the things that, like, because we're getting old, man. And it's weird. Like, okay, we're not old, but, like, with things like when we were kids, how many hours did you put in COD? Prestiging,
days.
bro. Days.
I had
like,
days played.
Days played. How fucked is that, right? You had all the camos, all the guns unlocked. You did the most shit. Now I work for 9.5 hours every day, right?
Yeah.
You work a lot and you work fucked hours.
Yeah.
So your free time is very like you gotta pick and choose.
1
where you
a.m.
wanna-
Woo!
Yeah, you right?
Sick.
So I was trying to play it with my boy, and I'm like, okay, it's something as simple as I want to unlock this red dot sight for my M4. Okay, so I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, well, what do I have to do? So it's like, oh, to unlock the red dot sight for this gun, you need to get this gun to level 13. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for the gun. I'm like, okay, what gun do I need to use to? Which again makes no sense. Why? That makes no sense, right? And then that gun's locked, and then it says to unlock this gun, you need to use this gun until it's level whatever. So then I go to that gun, and then that gun's locked. And then it says to get this gun, you got to unlock this gun. And then so I go to this other, I'm on the third gun. And it's like, okay, you unlock this one naturally at level 14. But regardless, like you have to unlock it, use it. And then why do I need to unlock 3 guns and use them before I get 1 red dot sight for 1 gun? Where am I going to have the time and energy to
Can
want
you
to
pay
do that?
for it?
No.
Because that's what. Oh, that
They
sucks.
even got rid of the paywall for that.
Okay, that's stupid. Because when I would play 2K, it was the same shit kind of like.
With like VCs?
Yeah, I would just
Yeah.
buy that shit, bro. I don't got time to play. I'm just trying to make my player good.
Yeah.
So I can enjoy the game properly. Because I don't want a fucking 45 overall player that can't even fucking dribble a basketball or shoot the basketball.
Bro,
pissing me off.
And 2K is the worst because you could get injured, bro. You know how many times my guy busted his ankle because he was too low? I'm like, why is he even starting? Like,
Can we put up a picture of Baron Davis like driving
yeah.
with his knee being destroyed? Yeah.
there you go.
That's me and Gabe's basketball player.
Also, that joke, dude, we have had the Baron Davis joke running for like
A decade.
a decade.
Literally.
One person's injury turned into a fucking lifelong joke for us, which is really fucked up. But like, it's just so fucked. But really good at the same time.
Speaking of injuries, so back to our trip to Miami and Orlando. Recently, bro, I've been seeing a lot of shit about airplanes crashing.
Right. Yeah.
About just like post airplane in like bodies. So that video, if you guys haven't seen it, it's at like what are the stunt shows?
It's an air show.
It's an air show, and there's this.
I'm gonna put it. I don't think there would be a problem with me putting it
Nah.
up, but I'm gonna put it up so you guys can see it because
It's a lot.
it's a lot. Yeah.
So it's basically when you're looking at it, there's a huge like huge ship or plane, and then there's this fucking stunt plane that comes out of nowhere, just fucking daggers it, explodes, people die. There's spectators. It's like one of those things you shouldn't see as a human. It's one of those things that it's like it takes a long to watch it. So that kind of got me nervous because like we're going on a plane soon. And then I'm on TikTok just fucking being a dopamine slave, scrolling, eyes fucking bloodshot.
Yeah. It's like a fucking lizard.
Yeah, like I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to sleep, but I can't because I just need one more scroll.
You need one really good scroll to just
Yeah.
drive that point home.
So then I see a video of like Kobe Bryant's fucking autopsy report, and for those who don't know, he died in a helicopter crash with his like daughter and their basketball team. They're like flying over to practice.
Something like that. Yeah.
So the helicopter crashed and then they died, obviously. And in the report, you can see like the drawing of the doctor, the autopsy person, and it's just like his skull is like broken. He's missing like his like shooting arm.
It wasn't the actual pictures, was it?
No, it was a drawing.
Okay, yeah.
Like a report, a medical report.
Yeah.
And it's so scary, bro. Like those transportation injuries are just so fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm a little nervous.
I think we'll be fine.
We should be fine.
Bro, like I don't know, plane crashes and everything like that are always so interesting to me because it's like planes themselves have came like from like they've come such a long way, right?
Yeah.
Especially with like safety, right? Like you can literally, the pilot can go up there once he's taken off. He just presses autopilot and the whole thing, like everything just flies itself, right? But there's so much shit where it's like what feels like such a minuscule problem. Like when Kobe's helicopter crashed, you know how it could have been avoided? It's really foggy out.
Yeah.
Let's just not go. That's it. You know what I mean? Like it's something always so fucking simple where it's like, hey, just don't do that.
And statistically, like, you have a higher chance of dying in your vehicle than you do on an airplane. But it's like, am I gonna be the lottery winner of this death?
Bro, think about it. How fast do you like not fast in terms of like going over the top, but like let's say like I do some stuff in my car where it's like I'll look at it and I'm like, okay, I'm only going like 110, maybe 120, which is fairly normal. Like on the highway, like 120 feels slow on the highway, especially when everyone
100%.
else around you is going the same speed, right? But it's like you'll do like you know, let's say you're driving to Pearson and you're going down like the 401, and then you know that like bridge that like goes and like to put you onto the 427.
Yeah,
where it comes up
like
and then
fucking curve.
Yeah, curve.
Yeah.
You know how many people I've overtaken on the outside of that thing doing 120, and I just, you know what I mean? Like I literally treat that. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking incriminate myself, but like, and then I don't think about it and I do everything fine because I know what I can and can't do in my car, and I know like how far I can push it without me like losing control. But it's like not a lot of people have that sort of like sense of what you can't. Like I feel like a lot of people with like fast cars or whatever like will get in like trouble in terms of like speeding or get into crashes or lose control or whatever because they don't know. Like you, like I feel like you should always know everything. Like I feel like I'm going on a tangent, but it's like you should always know the exact limits that you can take something that you own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I strayed way too far from your original point, but like
no, I get what you're saying though. It's like you basically gotta be aware of the power you possess with what you have, right? But some people, like, no disrespect to anybody on the road, but I'm seeing some people in vehicles that they shouldn't be driving. Yeah. And it's like, what perfect example, bro. There's this me and Sienna were going to Brampton to get something, and then this lady's in a fucking Tesla swerving in and out of lanes on fucking here Ontario, going literally like 120, like almost crashing 10 times. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah. Don't do that. Because you can't control the vehicle properly. Plus, you're not in a situation where you can do those things safely.
Like, I get it. A Tesla is like incredibly safe, and it will literally stop you from fucking ending up in a ditch. You know what I mean? But a Tesla can't fully fucking fix your 100% stupidity. Nah. Right?
They can't. Pisses me off, man. But hey, everything's about probability. Yeah. And everything's about chance. Yeah. And lately, I've been playing too much with chance.
Bro, you've been playing a lot with chance.
And
you've been playing so much with chance that someone had to step in and be like, hey, man, what are you doing?
I got fucking canceled on an app.
You got canceled. Hey, dude, you're the first person I know that got canceled on a fucking betting app. Straight up. Like,
don't let me finesse your fucking promotions, bro.
They're running that promotion back right now too, eh?
I know.
I got an email for it. Be like, get up to 350. And I'm like, what? And then when I opened it, it said,
and you know
they probably implemented that max limit because of you, bro. Like,
hey, look, don't give me promotions because I'm gonna take advantage of them.
As you should. Everyone should take advantage of promotions.
And you know what? You can bleep this. Fucking ban me. I'm gonna find another app. Yeah. To wager on and lose all my life savings on. Okay, no, that hasn't happened.
That won't happen.
And it won't happen because I don't got a problem. But hey, if you want to use my referral code, it's Chris69 at hotmail.com.
That's a fake referral code. But touching on that though, like we were talking just before we started recording, like this time last year, or not even that, bro. Like 4 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever. Like I would never see anything about. Like the only time I would see stuff about a sport betting app would be when I would live stream like a UFC fight. Illegally, because I'm not paying for it unless it's a really good card. Fuck out of here.
But then again, you still haven't paid for one.
No, I lied. I paid for one. I think I paid for a
Conor McGregor
card. Yeah,
of course you did.
But I split it with like a bunch of friends, so it was like $8 each. But
was I there?
No, I don't think so.
Because I also did that.
I don't think we did. We should.
Was it? Yeah,
we should do that.
No, okay. This is gonna be another bleep. But when it's Jake Paul, I'm paying.
Oh, we're going there.
Yeah,
If we can go there, bro. If we could go see that
Oh my
that fucking fight, but bro, like I will gladly
Yeah.
max out my credit card to go see
everything
that.
we said earlier is
Just
going out the
revert.
window.
Yeah, yeah. Don't use more than 25%. Okay, well here's 95 use. Like, but
I'm getting shivers, bro.
it's gonna be such a good fucking fight.
But yeah, like seeing the promotions and like the
Yeah, bro.
advertisements of all that shit everywhere is crazy.
Yeah, like I
Like,
never used
everywhere.
to see, everywhere, bro. I would only, like I was saying, I only ever used to see it when I would live stream because it would be off of some like link from like a UK like pay per view. So it'd be like, oh, bet 365, whatever, and then like I think my friend was saying that they just recently
They did.
made it legal or something.
Last
like that.
year they legalized it in Ontario.
Yeah, so now there's like you see it at bro when you like are on the highway, you know those like electronic billboards.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit?
what it's
Yeah,
everywhere.
you see the ones with like Wayne Gretzky for like
MGM.
BetMGM. Yeah.
Proline,
Proline,
fucking Bet 99.
fucking FanDuel. I mean, I don't think I've seen one for FanDuel. Maybe
I've seen
have.
FanDuel on TV, but
Okay.
not on like billboard. Actually, I have seen one on a billboard. Bro,
Yeah.
there's so many.
Bro,
they're
yeah,
taking
same.
so much advantage because there's
Yeah.
so many degenerates that think they know that like, oh, I'm not, I'm
this
nice.
This is it.
And it's
yeah.
also an ego thing, right? Because if
Yeah.
you hit these bets, you're like, fuck, I'm nice.
I felt nice when I hit my parlay yesterday, but my ass was tight the whole fucking time because I, honest to God, aside from one of the fights, I'm like, I don't know who could win the rest.
Same, bro.
Like,
Like,
it was a literal gamble. Like,
but it feels good to win money. Like right now, I'm on the positive spectrum of it.
yeah,
And it feels good, but you got to know what you're doing. And it just made me think deeper about the sports world because like before I would think like, okay, sports are just for entertainment purposes. You go watch the game, you cheer, woohoo. But now I'm so much more interested in sports, and even sports I usually don't watch.
Yeah.
Because it's like the chance of winning a potential bet is so like intriguing that you're just like, oh, I need to watch this game now. Like I'm fucking watching hockey games, bro. I'm watching football games. I don't watch that shit, but I understand how the sports work. I understand the rules, but I was never attracted to it. But now I am because of these betting platforms. So I guess it's
winning. Like,
win lose.
yeah, it's like a bittersweet thing because now like it opened up your eyes to, excuse me, a bunch of sports that you would have never otherwise watched, but it opened up your eyes to it for like the wrong-ish reasons.
it's for the wrong reasons.
It's for the wrong reasons, but then you can also be like, oh, well, like, I actually really like this. Maybe I'll actually try playing. You know what I mean? Like, I see people playing hockey. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
like,
fuck hockey.
I'm not doing that shit, bro. Like, same with football. Like, I'm not gonna.
Me neither.
You know what I mean?
I watched the Super Bowl.
If that, bro. I will watch the Super Bowl. Actually, not even that. I can't even say for the fucking halftime performance because I don't. The Weekend didn't, and I didn't even watch it because I'm like, I don't care. I'm not tuning in just to watch like.
Take my breath, bro.
Bro, I'll fucking watch his Coachella performance, cry myself to sleep, and just call it a day. Like, GOAT.
I am Bella Hadid. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Sorry, that was.
How much of a power move is it, though, to play Bella Hadid's voicemail of her saying that she misses him? Have you seen that?
I think I've seen it, yeah.
Bro.
She was recently
Sick fuck, bro.
rated like the most beautiful woman, like scientifically.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen? I don't know. I was trying to think of like.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't find her that attractive. And she's got a weird voice.
I think she's attractive, but she's not like hectic.
She's more attractive than her sister, for sure. But, like,
yeah.
I just don't find her. Like, everyone always fucking raved. Like, okay, Kylie and Kendall, right? Everyone was always like, Kylie Jenner's like the best, whatever. I was like, I like Kendall more. I don't know.
Same.
I like the
She's more natural, right? She doesn't have
Yeah.
those fucking hectic.
She's not tuned up, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it. Like, she's not like fucking.
The only thing I want tuned up is my whip,
Facts.
not my chick.
Exactly. Literally, exactly. That's a bar.
That's a bar, bro.
That's another one for the book, man.
Oh man. But yeah, bro, fucking yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's a lot of betting out there.
Yeah.
A lot of dopamine fucking traps for all humans.
But
just everywhere.
The craziest part about it too, it's like if you already are like an absolute degenerate gambler, like you're at the casino, you're at the Tripe, you know what I mean? Now you can do it from like the comfort of your own home.
That's fucking dangerous.
Bro, I placed my F1 bets on Saturday when I was at work. You know what I mean? Or was it Friday? I think it was Friday. I was sitting at work. Yeah, it was Friday. I was sitting at work, and I was like, "Hey, boom, boom, place my bets, call it a day." I have a coworker. He bets as well, but then he also plays the like the games and stuff.
Yeah, those are dangerous.
And I'm just like, what the fuck?
I played the games a couple of times. I've come up and the games is where you lose the most money because there's no way for you to reason with what's gonna happen. With sports, you can kind of use your intelligence. Okay, I watch the league a lot. There's a higher chance of predicting an event because it's just based on statistics and all that shit, right? But with the games, it's a computer. Like, it's just
how do you
randomized.
know it's not, the algorithm isn't set up for you to always lose? That's the thing.
It is.
I don't trust that shit, bro. Even like if I've been to a casino, I think legitimately like twice.
Okay, we gotta go soon.
Like, I'm so down. And I've only the first time I went, I pulled like $100. I lost $5, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm not doing this anymore." And I ate my $5 shit, and I'm like, I'm done. But then the other time I went, like, I played what was it? Maybe it was, I like playing blackjack just because it's like, it's fun. Like, it's literally just complete like luck. You know what I mean? So I think I won on blackjack. I was up by a little bit, and then I pulled on my money. Like, and I'm just like I don't care to actually like go crazy. But even then, I wasn't playing at an actual table. I was playing at like those ones where it's like there's it was one of the casinos in Niagara, and it was like you have like there's like a set thing in front of you, like a TV, like touchscreen set.
It's like a computer?
Yeah, and there's like, you're sitting in a row with a bunch of people, and then there's someone over on the other, like kind of in front of you guys, dealing for everybody.
Yeah. That's how I play. The only game I play at the casino is roulette, because it's the only game I know how to play, and statistically, it's the game that has the highest chance of winning, because it gives you a 50% chance. Like, you have a guaranteed 50% chance of winning.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't. Again, I don't follow
like black or red, right?
Okay, yeah, I guess.
It could hit green and then you're fucked, but like the chances of it hitting green often is very low. I've hit green once, and it's times 36, but I will only put $1 on it. So, anyways,
hey man, up is up. You know what I mean? Like, up is up, as long as you're not going down.
So I've seen, in relation to like the casino and shit, I've seen these TikToks of these like degenerate gamblers, right? And they're playing on stake, you know, the
like Drake's fucking sponsorship out there.
But then there's these fried games, bro, where you like bet, you put the amount you're willing to bet, and it's a game where it's like a needle and it's spinning on a wheel, and it has to land on like a colored section for you to like ×2 or ×5 your money. And then you see these small accounts, hey, support the grind. Yeah. But these small accounts, and they're just betting, and it's just like not hitting, and these guys are down like $800, and they just keep going to get. And it's like, bro, like,
it's, bro, I remember,
that's crazy,
bro. Like, because people want that, like, gets dopamine of winning so badly that they will fucking eat shit 1,000,000 times to just feel that rush once. And when they feel that rush, that's gonna make them bet another 1,000,000 times. You know what I mean? Until they get that rush again.
It's a drug, bro. It's literally a drug.
Yeah, I remember seeing so many people, like, at both times I went to the casino, they're like zombies, bro, sitting in front of the fucking thing, just pressing that button, or like pulling the fuck, what, you know what I mean? Like, you see it, they're just gambling away their pension or whatever the fuck, because it's a lot of old people, bro. It's boring.
That's boring, bro.
There was a group of like fucking like 6, like, they were like older than our parents, kind of like group.
So like 90.
No, Jesus Christ, bro. That's way older than her. I'm talking about
my dad's 86.
Shut the fuck, bro. If your dad's 86, that's a good-looking 86, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Straight up. That's an alpha male 86. Yeah. Guy looks like he's fucking like 29.
Big head.
Strong man.
My dad has a huge head though, like no cap. Like his like the fitteds that fit on his head are like size 8.
Yo, imagine your dad just headbutting somebody.
It would fucking hurt a lot. It would hurt a lot, bro.
That's crazy, because you got a fairly normal size head.
Yeah. Maybe he's just that Colombian air, bro.
He's literally the head honcho. Fucking hell. But yeah, bro, like, there's this big group, and I guess one of them hit something maybe big on the machine. I don't know.
So it's fucking $200.
That's the thing. Like, what's big to, like, if I put like $1 down and I win 5, that's big to me, bro. Like, okay, like, we up, like, you know what I mean? I went from like not even a Timbit to like a bagel and coffee combo. Like, I'm up.
What's the biggest bet you've hit on your
On my
FanDuels or whatever?
Oh my god, I don't know. Did I? What? If my one bet hits today, which the race is actually going on right now, then 10 gets me 75. I think that would be my biggest one. But I think
that's a plus 750.
Yeah, the most I ever got was, I think I won like a 25 or a 30 off of like 5.
Okay.
Like, I don't do any crazy bets though. Like, I don't do anything like over the top big. Like, the max I've ever bet is like that 15 on that guaranteed fucking 1-pointer that I have going on today.
Okay, I feel like a degen. The most it's not that bad.
Sometimes I'll literally put like $2 down. Like, I don't like
the most I've bet is I did like a parlay of $80 and it hit because it's basketball, right?
Okay.
So
yeah, that's your.
But it was like a safe parlay.
Yeah.
It was like a plus 150.
Yeah. Actually, no. Remember you gave me a parlay one time for like Curry or whatever, and then like one of them hit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how much I won there, but that was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Got you, bro. But the biggest one I hit was a plus 980.
Yeah.
So times 9.8 the money. I put $10 down and I made like almost 100. So yeah,
that's fucking good. See, like wins like that are nice, but you don't want to be the guy betting 100 and not winning.
I might. Yeah. So good thing I got Sienna by my side because these promos can't be done twice under one account. So I'm going hard in the paint today, bro.
Yeah, bro. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, enough of that degen gambling talk. I'm itching.
Fuck, man. Listen.
How many breaths am I gonna take in the next minute? You want to wager on that?
How many breaths?
Yeah.
Probably
over 60 under.
That's the thing too, bro. You know you're bad, like it's down bad when like anything makes you want to gamble. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I do want to do one day though is go to like the horse track. Even, maybe not to actually bet on any of the horses, but I just want to see them like fucking run.
Let's go and wear a suit and like a top hat.
You think I won't?
And a monocle,
bro. Okay, here's the thing. I know that I'm as much down to do it as you are, just because of what we did when we went to the opera.
Oh, they don't know the story.
They don't know the story.
So we went to the opera, looking
sorry,
so good.
Before we say it,
let's backtrack.
Let's backtrack to let's tell you guys the story as to what made us want to go to an opera. Because you don't just I mean, I guess you do just want to go sometimes. Like,
but it was a group decision in the best way possible.
So it started with a party.
Yeah, we had
a party, right? And it was a good party.
Like all the ones we have. With the exception of some events, but you can't have a degen night without some things going a little left.
Exactly. But hey, when things go left, it helps things go right. So Jesus Christ. So we have this party, and then the night's done, and we're all just in your room.
We're sleeping over. We're having a nice slumber party.
Nice slumber party, like fucking way too many of us. And we put on.
Wait, we wake up injured.
No. Before we went to bed, we put on classical music.
Yeah, you remember that? Yeah.
We put on classical music, and then we're just listening, starting to vibe, and then I'm trying to like. I felt like me and you at the same time as we were like getting like about to fall asleep. Like, hey, like this music's like a little too much. So like,
oh yeah,
you remember that, right?
Because it was like the dark demonic.
It was getting way too scary.
Too much.
So I got up.
Scary music.
And I was like half asleep, fully fighting for my life. Okay. And I didn't even know how to turn it off, so I just found the sound dial and I just cranked it to 0, and then I went to bed. Like I didn't turn it off, but I turned it down. Okay. And then so we crash. Wake up the next morning, and then you're doing some stuff, and you're like, "Oh, why is this still on?" And then when you turn it up, the music is still playing.
Angelic fucking shit.
Yeah, and then somehow we are like, "Yo, like, put on Phantom of the Opera."
then we just start watching this for like mesmerized.
At least an hour.
The sounds are entering our ears, and we are absolutely just fucking having a whole body.
Yeah.
Sexual feeling at this point, just based off sound.
And this is like at least like 8 of us on the couch.
Yeah.
Just watching.
And we come to realize that like opera music is just a beautiful art.
Yeah.
And these people singing are just
so
angels.
Good. Yeah.
Like it's unfair.
It should be illegal to hit those notes.
So what do we do? We literally that same moment buy
Yeah.
tickets to go watch an opera.
Yeah. And that opera wasn't until like at least like a month later.
But when it did come,
Holy fuck did it come.
we wore our best suits.
Best suits.
We
just-
drank some wine.
We drank wine. Oh, what else did we drink there too? We had. Okay, wait, no, we had wine. So we got there, and you're not allowed to bring the wine into the theater. But you
Oh
could bring
fuck!
water
We
bottles.
had multiple glasses.
Well, we started with one glass, right? We had like the biggest size glass you could get, and then before we went inside though, we hit like 4 blinkers, and so we hit these blinkers. We get wine, and then we chug our wine. We go in, and then it's intermission, right? Like midway through, and then we're in line again to get more wine. And there's like these 2 girls in front of us,
Yeah.
and we don't know what they did, but they managed to get 2 things of wine poured into like
one, yeah, like
thing,
a double dose.
a double dose of wine. And we're like, what the fuck? You could do that? And so we
Someone
did
fumbled the bag that night too. You're going to an opera event, right?
that. Yeah.
This isn't me because I'm happily taken, so I'm not talking for myself. But if you go to an opera event, and you see a dime woman
Yeah.
giving you some attention, don't fumble the bag.
Don't. Because, A, how often do you go to an opera?
And B, how often is there a attractive blonde woman willingly talking to you?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen every day.
No.
So moral of the story, smoke a coffee, drink a cigarette,
Go get it.
grab your crotch and talk to this girl, bro.
MJ crotch grab that shit.
Not
Shimon-
her, your
not
own.
your own.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Shimon your way into. I shouldn't have to tell you guys how to do this. Like, come
Yeah.
on. But yeah, so we murk more fucking wine, go back in there, and just, dude, the girl that played the queen. Bro,
Oh, yeah.
her voice was so good, and she was hitting those notes. I don't know anything she was saying because it was in German, but that's besides the point.
We didn't realize the whole fucking opera was gonna be in German.
Until we got there.
And the funny part is there's like a projector in the back with the fucking subtitles, bro. I still didn't know what was going on because I'm a little altered at this point. I can't be reading, watching.
Okay.
This is too much.
In all fairness, though, for Chris's sake, so what happened was,
Oh
listen,
shit!
listen, guys.
I forgot.
My brother in Christ wears
Damn.
glasses, okay? Prescription glasses. He needs to see. So he has his tinted lenses, right, for when it's sunny outside. And then he has his clear ones for normal inside when it's not sunny outside.
/ nighttime.
/ nighttime. It was a bright day. It was the summer. Of course it was. And we're going, and Chris just starts patting himself down, freaking out in the car. He's driving, too, okay? No hand on the steering wheel. Just
Straight knee.
straight knee, freaking out. I forgot my clear glasses. Okay.
Let's hope we're not that far away.
Let's hope we're not that far away. We get there. We're that far away.
We get there and they're like, hey, can you help us find our seats? Like, I see there's like 4 levels, right?
Yeah.
We're the first one closest to, right? No, you're actually on level 3, section I can't see.
Yeah.
We walk
Yo,
up,
those
bro.
seats were fucked. Like,
First of
but in
all-
a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
Like-
First of all, the seats were like, we're on like a balcony. My knees are hitting the fucking concrete in front of me because there's not that much space.
Yeah, like the railing was literally like the top of the railing was here, and if you were standing, like your knees were like here. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it was.
If-
That was not a good railing at all.
If you lose balance, you're dying at the opera.
Yeah.
And you're going to turn into the Phantom of the Opera. And that's how
That's how, wow.
I was that close.
You're that close to becoming a ghost, bro.
I would have I would have, oh man. I would be in that theater, bro,
Yeah.
till the world ends.
That'd be fire as fuck. I'd come visit you.
Who the fuck's that naked Latino ghost running around the fucking theater all the time? It's just me with a fucking Mexican hat and 2 maracas, just like fucking.
Just fucking flying around butt ass naked, bro. Just ass cheeks just in the air.
The horror.
But yeah, so he couldn't read. and it was dark because they turned the fucking lights off in there.
And I was paranoid
Yeah.
because of...
We were altered. But even I was trying to read it, and I couldn't fully understand. Because you want to read it, yeah, but you also want to, like, look down and, like, enjoy the actual, like, the spectacle of everything. So it's, like, I felt like I'd quickly read to try and get an understanding of what's going on in the story. And then, in my opinion, the whole story, personally, was a really washed... It was a happy version of Romeo and Juliet, which... Don't give me a happy ending. Let somebody die. Even fucking Papageno had his girl at the end,
Papageno,
bro. Oh my god, man.
Bro, first of all, you mentioned something that fucking grinds my gears.
What, man?
Romeo and Juliet, bro. That shit pisses me off.
Why?
Cause, bro, don't kill yourself because the girl
Fair.
killed herself because you like her so much. There's other fish in the sea, bro.
Bro, but not even that. They both... Okay, this is why communication is so fucking key, all right?
Because it makes me sick.
She's like, I'm gonna fake my death so we could be together, but doesn't be like, yo, hey man, by the way, I'm gonna fake my death. So she goes, fakes her death without telling Buddy. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. And then he shows up. He's like, oh, she's actually dead. I'm
gonna stab myself.
So he offs himself, and then she wakes up. She's like, haha, and then she's like, oh fuck, he's literally dead. And then she kills herself. Hey, if you guys just communicated, send a raven, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Send a raven and fucking be on the same page, and you would have been blessed. No. Instead, now you're about two dickheads dead in a church.
You know what? You got what you deserved.
Yeah. You literally asked for it.
Now, both of you are probably in a certain level of hell.
Oh, yeah. And I hope they're not even on the same one.
No.
So they can't even see. They can't even hang out.
Romeo's probably on like a little bit of a deeper level because...
Didn't he off her cousin? I don't know. Romeo got aggressive in that, bro. Shout out the Leonardo DiCaprio version of Romeo and Juliet. I thought that was good. I like that.
Leonardo DiCaprio has been in some fucking hectic love stories, bro.
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet and the probably top 3 love story of all time, Titanic, bro.
Yeah.
When he's fucking in the water just falling in the frozen.
Oh, and he just slowly sinks, bro. That was depressing.
Both of you fit!
Hey, man. Sometimes you got to give your girl what she wants.
They're literally...
But that is not one of the cases. That is not an instance.
They're on a... So, what's the girl's name? I forgot her name.
Rose.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it is Rose.
Is it Rose?
Yeah. There's a special fucking place in my heart for that movie.
It's a good fucking
Because I watched that movie when I was fucking like 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a scene where he draws the shit out of her, bro.
And it's... You see titty.
That's,
you see knit.
That's a lot.
At 6
I wasn't
years
ready.
Old, 6 years old? Yo, hold up. Let me get up and run the fucking VHS tape back.
And the funny thing about me watching that movie was I used to have this babysitter in Woodbridge that my mom's boss at her job, her daughter used to be a teacher or like a part-time teacher, and she would take care of me some days. And she fucking put Titanic on for me, bro.
That is not the movie you put on for a fucking 6-year-old kid.
And I was alone watching it, bro, and I'm like...
You're getting bricked up confused.
Yeah, I'm bricked and confused. But I'm allowing it, because no one's around me. I'm going to watch the shit out of this movie.
And on top of that, the effects at the time were fucking top tier. When the boat's falling apart, dude, I thought I was actually there.
I only cared about one scene. I'll watch the rest of the movie. I'll go 3 hours, but I'm only there for that fucking 2-minute clip, bro.
Shit, I mean, I guess, bro. But that movie did have a lot of good shit, man.
Should have drawn her some more times. No, but that ass, like, even at that at that age, I was like, yo, this is a crazy movie.
Yeah, like it's hectic.
Like it's scary. It actually kind of scared me to the point where I was like, I'm never going on a cruise.
I do want to go on a cruise. We should go on a cruise one day.
I'm down. I've been on one in my whole life. A 3-day cruise from Miami to Bahamas and then Bahamas and back.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
You know what I think would be neat for us to do? There's ones like in Alaska and stuff where you get to see all the whales and shit.
Look, bro, you can't pay me any amount of money to go on vacation where it's cold. Sorry, bro. You're gonna have to do that one without me.
Fair enough. I've always wanted to go to Alaska personally. I will go anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. But I do understand.
I got a coworker. She was in my training class. She's like an older lady. And she's going on vacation at the beginning of January to fucking Yellowknife. Okay. -50.
Well,
To each Shimon.
To each Shimon, I guess. Yellowknife would be. I want to go to every single like province and territory in Canada at one point, for sure. Like I definitely want to do that, but I wouldn't treat it as like a this is my vacation. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more.
know?
I get what you mean. Like if I would first of all have to go with like some touristic fucking company.
Yeah.
'Cause what do I do there? Like buy fucking snowshoes, eat some fucking raw whale meat,
Bro, I don't
bro.
know, I've
Like
always wanted to snowshoe too, bro.
Fuck.
So if I could snowshoe out in Yellowknife, that'd be a flex and a half. And see fucking Northern Lights at the same time. I'll literally puke, scream, and cry at the same time.
while you're eating a fucking piece of whale lard, bro.
I'll try it, bro.
I'll try it too.
I'm open to new things, man.
Are you down to try the Filipino fucking?
Nope. That baby egg thing.
Let's do it.
No.
Let's do it.
No.
Come to the Philippines with us next time we go.
I'll go, but I'm not eating that egg.
If you come to the Philippines with me, bro, you best believe we're gonna eat balot.
Did you try it last time?
No,
Exactly. So why the fuck do I have to try it on my first trip?
because we're gonna be there together.
Yeah, but Chris, I don't want to try that, bro. I don't even know how. I would have to be like.
That's what
feel
I
like
said.
even
I have
if
to be
was-
wasted.
Even if I was wasted, I think something would click in the back of my brain, and I'd realize I would probably start puking.
Bro, let's do it.
We'll see. No promises, all right? No promises, but I will maybe, possibly, potentially keep an open mind.
Peel the egg.
I don't even want to think about it, bro. And I see his little hair. And
His
just,
little fucking head and beak. So this is a process, right? You peel it. You got a little cavity opening. Put a you drink the juice. Then you put a little vinegar, and then you just start eating the fucking premature chick in the egg.
not right.
Have you ever tried intestine?
Yeah, I had haggis one time.
The fuck is that, bro?
Haggis is like sheep's guts and shit.
Oh, okay.
And
That
fucking, it's
sounds
like,
a
they
fucking satanic
it's
ritual,
like a
bro.
fucking Scottish thing, bro, and it's fucking disgusting. And I tried it one time just to try something new, and I'm like literally rather off myself. I'm never doing this ever again.
In the Philippines, they have barbecued like intestine, and it tastes better than you think it would.
You've tried it?
Yeah,
Then I would try it.
that's not bad because it's crispy, right?
It needs to be crisp.
It don't give me intestine that's in a stew or boiled, bro, because that still looks and feels like the thing it is. But
No.
what it kind of tastes like, it's like, like the charred fat cap of a steak, but when it's like properly fucking
Yeah.
charred and you just bite into it and it's like crispy, like buttery kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay. Maybe I would try that. I would consider that. But like the baby and the egg thing, nah.
Have you
Nah.
ever had tripe?
That's like the white thing, right?
It's like the fucking mesh.
The white mesh
oh,
thing?
Oh, bro, I'll yak right now.
I've never had it, but my mom makes it from time to time, and
The-
just the
it
smell of it, bro. I can't be in
it
the fucking
smells
house.
disgusting.
Yeah, bro. I literally that and the smell of liver. I can't be anywhere near the
I
kitchen.
like liver.
I hate liver.
I like liver.
I'll
But-
try liver raw because
Okay.
I want to try it raw.
You're literally trying it the worst way.
No, bro. I've tried it, dude. The texture of liver. You want to know what the biggest fucking letdown is? One day I come home, right? And my mom had already cooked everything, and she knew I hated the smell, so I couldn't smell shit. And I come in, and I'm like, oh, it looked like steak. Like, the way she cooked it looked
Oh.
identical to steak, bro. So I'm like, oh, fuck, you guys made steak. So I just, and then I didn't even think to myself, like, oh, this cut way too
Yeah,
smooth.
this is butter.
I didn't think of it. And then I threw it in my mouth, bro, and just got that taste. I literally just, I stopped. I just opened up the garbage, I spat it out, and I went to brush my teeth. I'm like, never, ever leave liver out on the counter like that, pretending it's steak. That's like when you bite into a chocolate chip cookie and it's fucking raisins.
Oh, that's
like, no,
terrible.
now I'm getting fucking mad. Like, dude, it was the ultimate betrayal. I'm like, I can't, like, what do I do now?
You know when you when there's like vodka in a glass of water and or in a glass and you think it's water and you go for a swig and it's
And you
just
just,
because those swigs are aggressive.
it's like I'm thirsty. Like,
Yeah.
like it's not even a swig, it's a gulp.
Like you
bro.
swallow, but as you're swallowing, you realize you fucked up.
And you can't stop
No,
because it's already coming
it's
right
already.
now. I can, dude, I can, my body is
Oh
like,
god, I hate tripe.
fucking, yeah, tripe is disgusting, man. Like,
I have bad memories with tripe, bro. That's a South American thing.
yeah.
Actually, in Colombia, they call the dish mondongo.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
I like that name.
That's the name it deserves because that shit tastes stupid.
Stupid ass name for a stupid ass dish, dude. Oh, fuck
Oh
listen,
man, shit.
If I gotta say anything, don't pull up to my function with fucking tripe, dude. Like, you pull up with tripe, it's gonna be a fight, man. That's all I'm saying.
If there's a potluck and you pull up with tripe,
Go home. You're done, bro. Like,
tripe liver, okay, I guess like it's not for everyone.
No. You show up with tripe or liver, I'm beating your ass.
Tripe liver, premature chick fetus. Don't bring it to the party.
Don't bring that shit to the party. Don't you know better. Don't bring it to the party.
Well, if we learn anything today, Gabe, it's pay with your credit card, pay off your credit card.
Don't do the minimum.
Go into severe debt only for your idols.
Yeah.
Don't bring tripe and intestine premature chicks into the potluck.
Yeah.
And don't watch plane crash videos before you go on a flight.
But even then, bro, we didn't even want to see it. It just showed up.
Sometimes you're going to see things you don't want to see, but you just got to be strong enough to get over it.
I can't top that. I can't top that. Like, I was going to try. I can't. That's.
Well,
time to head out.
let's fucking get out of here.
Later.